Hey, this is Amber coming to you from Ted Brown Music, and we're going to go through Intro to Mallets today. And I'm going to start you off with a bass drum mallet. Now you're going to want to get one with a pretty big shaft that you're able to grip and a medium felt head. You want to stay right in the middle because if you're just starting out, you want to be able to have something that can work both ways. And so this one would be a great start for you. It'll give you a nice dark sound. And next, we're going to have the Tam Tam or Gong Mallet. It's going to have a yarn head and a thicker shaft than your bass drum, and it's going to be a lot heavier so you can get a little more sound out of the gong than you will out of the bass drum. Now you have your timpani mallets. Now, you're going to, again, want to stick with the medium sized. It will still give you that articulation, but also you'll be able to make the soft rolls like you need in music. Now next, we're going to go over our chime mallets. And the chime mallets, really cool. Some of them actually have a felt side and a plastic side. So the plastic side, you will be able to articulate a little bit more again. And the soft side, you'll be able to make entries that come in a little bit softer. And then next, we're off to our vibes in marimba and xylophone, your keyboard mallets. There's a couple different choices with heads and shafts. The first one for basically your marimba mallets, you're going to have a birch shaft with a yarn head. And try to stay in the middle again so you can still get that articulation and the soft rolls. But this is again a personal preference now because you have your vibe mallets that have a rattan shaft and a cord head. But you can also use a cord head on a marimba and a rattan shaft on a marimba as well. And then you have one of these, which has a cord head and a birch shaft, which is just a mixture between the marimba and the vibe mallet. And that's just if you're wanting to get more articulation out of your marimba. And next, we have the xylophone / bell mallet, which you can use this on both. It will have a nice hard head. It's probably your best bet is going to be with acrylic. That'll give you the best sound out of both your bells and of your xylophone. And next, if you're looking for more of a, say, maybe a Latin kind of feel to your marimba, you're going to want to go with a rubber head. And again, these have a birch shaft. And the main differences between the birch and the rattan shafts is the rattan are a lot more bendy. So, and a lot of vibe players like to use that in jazz. And the birch ones are a little bit more harder to bend, but they promote a little bit more accuracy. And they use these ones more for drum corps, marching band, and maybe a little more concert percussion. Well, that's all the mallets you'll need to know about if you're just starting out, and thank you for watching.